Hi there chaps and chapettes, Brush and Quill here, coming at you with a super quick update as to what's happening on the bench this week. So I've been doing some work on the riders, the Chasseur Chevalier, for Modelling for Advantage guys. So just working on the actual riders themselves. They're just sort of paused at the minute because I've just put the wash on for the skin tones. So once that's fully dry, I like to give that a good couple of hours to dry out. I'll come back in and do the skin tones on them, and then as you can see, the pom-poms need to be done, and I need to just do some finishing off on the metal work. At the minute it's just a single layer. I'd like to go in and do a bit more work on the silver and stuff, but that's them. That'll be the first two to do it. The gold work needs doing as well, the brass work. But that's the first two, and then obviously I've got some more to do for them. So here's one still in his component form. That'll be the third trooper, and then there'll be the two guys who are command. Sorry, brain dead moment there. I've also, I can't remember if this guy was in the last update, but he's now finished. This is my Castellan for the Black Templar Sword Brethren. So he is the chap that is like the sergeant. So painted up there. This is a banner pole from the Heresy era. Got off eBay to put on him to I like my sergeants to have banner poles. The Crusade symbol at the top there, because I built him and completely forgot to put all the additional bits on, like the shields and all that sort of stuff. So I sort of improvised as I was painting him. Little orc glyph there, just built from some plasticard, and a destroyed orc bolter at the back. I had to paint this guy in components because the cape just covers up so much of him, but I wanted to make sure that I could get in there and paint all the stuff that's under the cape. So that's him. Yeah, and then just like some transfers on the helmet and stuff. I'm really pleased with how he came out. So yeah, so that's him. And then I'm working on a second one here. So just working on the base at the minute. I always like to start with the bases because then they're done and I can just move on to painting the figures themselves. This guy's got a flamer pistol, keeping with that sort of burn the witch, burn the heretic theme of the force, and a chainsword. I know that these guys can sort of take all sorts of fancy weapons, but I want to keep it quite simplistic. The big thing for this month though is that it's April, and I'm trying to sort of do a bit of a theme with my months. So it is a Say April. So here's 2 units of Maratha Indian infantry. The figures are actually Baccus 6mm Egyptians from their, I think it's Mardis range. So that's them. But the information I found about the Indians was that quite a lot of the actual regular troops were actually quite well uniformed and disciplined, because they were basically the regiments were constructed and drilled and led by officers. There's a quote I've got here. It says consisted of 1,000 sepoys in white jackets commanded by French officers who wear blue coats. So that's sort of what I've gone for here, you know, a white regiment with a guy in blue. So that's them. I decided to just do a little bit of a blue regiment here just for a bit of fun, and also let me help see them on the board. But the Cinders troops, who were meant to be the best trained, are going to be another couple of white regimented troops with blue officers. I still need to do the flags. They're all going to be made up because that's what it seems to be. I found some online that were apparently Maratha flags, but then when you read the description it says they're basically inspired. So I thought, you know what, I'll just do my own. And yeah, I'm rambling now. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. It might be a bit of a while because I've got some disruption in the house again. They're coming in to put new doors and windows in tomorrow, which means I'm having to move everything away from anything that is a door or window. So, as you can imagine, that's great fun. But anyway, you guys have a good one. I'll see you soon.